In this video, we will show you step by step how to create a podcast. After registering on the Anchor.fm website with the Sarea.net account, you should log in with that account. In order to publish any podcast, you will need to verify your account. To do this, at the beginning, you will get a message in which you will have to click on Resend Email. Go to your Sarea.net Gmail and then to the message you will receive from this website. Once inside, click on a link that was sent to you, and it will take you to another screen where you will be informed that your email has been verified. Now, click on the Continue to Dashboard section.
Now we can start creating the podcast. Once in the main screen, click on Let's Do It and it will take you to the screen where you can record, edit and save the podcast. To begin, click on the Record section to start recording the text that you have already written previously. You should click on Start Recording Now and start reading the text. If you want to insert a transition in the middle of your recording, you have the option to record your text in the parts you want. You must include at least one song and 2 transitions. Once you have recorded the parts you have chosen, all these audios will be saved in the library section.
To include music, you will have to click on the music note icon with the plus symbol. The song will be added in the part of your audio where you have added it, so if you want to add different songs or the same song in all the recordings, you will have to add it in all of them separately. Once you select the song, click on Apply and another new audio will be created with the song incorporated in your own audio. Therefore, you will be able to delete the previous audio in which there was no music and keep the new one created. The music plays in the background of your audio, it will lengthen it a bit, as it is also added before and after it.
So once you have recorded all the parts of your podcast and you have added the music you want, we will begin to join them together and form the structure of the podcast. To do this, in each audio there is a red circle with a sum icon. By clicking on it, you will add your audio to the right side where your podcast will be created. There, also, by dragging up or down, you can change the order. Then, in the transition section, choose the ones you like the most. Keep in mind that the duration of each transition appears in them, as some are much longer than others. To choose one, you will have to click on the icon of the pink circle with a sum belonging to that transition. Once added, move it up or down, depending on where you want to add it.
To listen to the result, you can click on Preview Episode at the bottom right. This way, you will hear how it looks like. In addition, you will also see the total length of your podcast. Now that you have the audio finished, you will click on Save Episode to save it and then publish it. To start, you will have to add a title.
Next, you can add a description of your podcast, which can be simply the text you have converted to audio. Later, you will have to decide when you want to publish your podcast, which in your case will be as soon as you have recorded and edited it. Now you have the option to customize your episode, adding the season number, episode number, and you can also add a cover photo.
Then you will have to click on Publish Now to publish it at the moment, or you have the option to save it as a draft. If you click on Publish Now, you will get a screen where you will have to write the name of the podcast, the description, the category, and the language, which in this case will necessarily be English. You will continue by adding an image cover for your podcast, and you can also add a text.
Finally, it gives you the option for the website itself to distribute your podcast, or you can do it yourself by copying, for example, the link to the podcast. It is already uploaded, so you must copy the link by clicking on the icon with the shape of a paperclip. This way you will be able to add it to the task corresponding to this activity so that we can access. That's all, so we hope you enjoy this activity.